What?
Well, I have two pillows. Do you want two pillows? You use them up. One's like a heavy duty sort of, and one is the mushier one.
Yes.
I don't know. I have them right now. I have them in the garbage bag because notice I throw them out. You know, I said, what do I do? I was gonna throw them out, and I thought, I'll see if you want them before I do. I can leave it bag.
Yeah, just throw them on the couch. I'll put them here. Okay. There we go. There we go. We're getting going here. Throw the pause over on that guy. Right. Making sure audio is sounding good. Let's get married in Vegas. We don't need to guess this. I don't wanna think too much. Let's get much as I do. We don't need to guess this. I don't wanna think too much. Okay. We got that sounding nice. Or at least as nice as I can. But yeah. Okay. Everything is looking good. That. And alright. We are here again as night falls over the city. When the night. Or was it? When the lights go out in the city. Alright, we're getting ready to do that, but we are here today because we're going to be doing some shiny hunting. But you know what? Well, first night's got to fall. I was thinking, instead of just shiny hunting, we're going to first go get some fresh fashion going. I got plenty of money in game. Okay. All right. So first we're gonna go and we're gonna change up our fashion a little bit. So let's take a look. It has been a little bit since we've done a stream for this game. The last stream was finishing it a week ago. So here we are now, and we're gonna try and find a nice little spot. All right, we'll start out here. So we're gonna go and we're gonna get some fashion going here because I'm sick of just looking at the same old outfits. Okay, head this way. Just so we can get over to the mall. up, little one? Just to close out the point. Let's get in here. How's everybody doing today? Anyone hopping in here? How you doing? I gotta change those glasses. Let's see. We got rectangular, round, oval, and sporty. We're gonna go round. Ooh. Oh yeah, that is the look. We're going sunset. Yes, we're gonna wear that out. We're done shopping with you. Okay. Next store. Not good there. Who are you? You're sporty. Color options? What are we rocking? Not many options. Actually, we're done in your establishment, good sir. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. Orange, purple, pink, aromatic orange. Okay. Sorry, my mic is just casually falling off. Ooh. That should be better. Hopefully. Okay. Well, let's keep going here with trying to pick out what our outfit is going to be. Ooh, that white is... matches the hat pretty nicely. Alright, yep, we're going to do it. Get on out of here. Ooh, yeah, this outfit is coming together nicely. Not feeling those. Let's go. Let's rock black. I think that's a good choice. What do we got here? Okay, we got a fuzzy sweater. What are our patterns? We're gonna get out of the store. Alright, let's see. What else can we get into? No, that's boring. glasses. Or it's just the same place and I somehow doubled back, but we'll take that, that's fine. Because I kind of want to change these to the black ones. Here we go. I like our fit. I like what we're rocking here. Hello, Mum. I see your comment there. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, so what we're doing for our shiny hunting today, and just a quick explanation, because I know I'll probably have something popping in that don't fully know what shiny hunting is. So, if I was to go to a box, those are my shiny Pokemon, but say we have this little guy, Fletching. You can tell when I set him next to this one that he looks very different. It's because this one, the little 9, has a shiny marker on it, and it is a shiny. It's different colored. So, what that means is we're just going to be hunting for some different colored Pokemon. We've caught a bunch already. I have this and this. And then these are all getting traded away. But this is what we have so far, and we're just going to keep adding to that. But I'm not doing this any old style. So we're going to switch to this. Then there we... Sorry for a second, it is going to go quiet because I forgot to add my mic to that page, so hold on 1 second. Okay, now I can be heard on this one. We're also gonna do... Okay, that's fine. But I'm spinning this wheel. I have 20 wild areas because there are 20 wild areas in this game. And we're going to see which one it tells me to go to. 15. 15, okay. Well, let's go to number 15 and see what we can find there. 15. Which one is 15? Oh, 15 is... Okay. Alright, I don't need 2 of them. 2 of these lines. But that's fine. We will take it and hope that I can get the one that I do want. First off, that guy is... Alright. I had to catch that big guy. That was necessary. We're just going to do a quick run through to see if anything is shiny already. Nothing, and okay, cool. So, real quick actually, let me run here. I want to see if this spot... I'm not trying. We'll just drop it. That's fine. I gotta run out this side. And now we're gonna teleport back, and I just have to check. This for the method I'm using for shiny hunting. We have to be within 50 meters of that spot. So there it's not. So I just have to do this method where I just run through. Okay, nothing. Stay away from me. I don't want to deal with your problems. But we do that, and then we just reset like this. Ooh, I could do... Would that make me closer? What if I did that? What if I did this spot? So doing this, whenever I hit a black loading screen like that, that is going to signify that I am resetting the Pokemon that are that are on the screen, giving me those. I didn't mean to do that. Resetting the rolls to be a shiny, because the odds are normally over for this game. They're over 1 in 4,000. With how we have it right now, it is with the shiny charm. It is a little over 1 in 1,000. Oh, it does not look beautiful over there. Oh, are you shiny? I can't tell. I don't look at you enough. It didn't look like it was, but I had to make sure. Oh, hey, Kendra. It is going good. It is going good. Just shiny hunting away here, having my merriest old time. Yeah, I've had a good few days, so it's not been too bad. I was excited to stream again. I've just after doing the 8-hour stream last weekend, almost 9 hours, I just needed to take a break because that was just being locked in one spot for so long. That was like just feeling very weird. So now I'm feeling good again. Had a good weekend, recharged, hung out with some friends, had a good time. Went to Fright World on Friday and got nice and scared, and that was grand. Yesterday just did some movies, a board game, 2 movies, some food, hanging with the friends, then gaming afterwards with some more friends, and keep hitting the wrong one. But yeah, now I'm here. We did especially after getting a Bills dub like that. Don't go to that one. After getting a Bills dub, you gotta feel good. Watching the Bills just waffle stomp those Panthers was all I needed to feel rejuvenated. Nope, don't go to that one. Oh, I know. Where was that team 2 to 3 weeks ago? That was the entire reason that people were like asking if I was excited for this game today, and I was like, "Well, yes, I'm excited. It's coming off the bye week, and I missed the Bills last week, but also." I'm not gonna say it wasn't nice not having to worry if we were gonna lose to a team that we should not be losing to, while we didn't have them. So that was good. But yeah, no, I was just like, this needs to be a victory, because if it's not a victory, then I really just don't know what we're doing here. But the Bills saved it for another week. My blood pressure is gonna remain at an okay level. Look at them following me. So I should be able just to run away and run back for changing spawns. Now, let's see what we got here. We got Alpha Bayonet there. Because I feel like it's so boring sitting there and just trying to do the teleportation here. Yeah, till next Sunday against the Chiefs. I know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. That game is gonna tear my soul out of my body, and not in a good way whatsoever. No, because you all look the same, even though you shouldn't be, because I'm going past the distance that is needed to reset your cool. But yeah, no, the Chiefs are probably gonna look like fucking 95 Bulls out there or something, trying to prove something to us. And Josh and James Cook are gonna have to just be the offense, which sucks, but I can already tell you right now, we're not out coaching them. We're not. Andy Reid, well, first off, Sean McDermott cannot coach his way out of a wet paper bag. I appreciate that he's gotten us where we are now, but oh my god, he is not what we need as our head coach right now. We need to get someone in there who can actually take plays, can actually coach against people, and not just coach to people, because he's coaching to the level of the other teams instead of actually like consistently rising above them, which I know it's a weird concept. Now I'm good job, Kendra. Now I'm just sitting here just thinking about that now. Oh man, the Bills are going to be the reason that I die. I accept that. Like it's they are the sole reason that that is going to happen. I've already gotten close enough. 2021 playoffs, 13 seconds in overtime. My Fitbit was about to explode. It's okay. You don't gotta be sorry, Kendra. But yeah, no, that was a scary one that almost killed me. And then it's just every year it's gotten closer. Ah, he's like, I know, yes, beating them now, while yes, it would be great for seeding purposes if we can retake the first spot in the division, which I hate to say that New England has that spot. That's like a hot knife right through my heart. But I don't have. We don't have to. If we lose to them now, we lose to them now. I just don't want to lose to them because I don't think Chiefs fans deserve incredible, beautiful things in life. I don't. I think Chiefs fans deserve a hefty amount of sadness. I don't want anything bad to happen to them in their personal life, like the loss of someone or anything like that. But I mean, I will say that I think they deserve to have some not so happy days just once in a while. Like maybe a bird craps on their car window, or as they're stepping out, the bird craps on their shoe or something. Something like that. I'd take that for a Chiefs fan. They deserve it. They have too much good in their life, and I can already hear like any Chiefs fan who would hear this take and be like, "We're in a rough start to the season." So what? The Chiefs could finish out 8-9 and still end up with the first overall with the number one seed in the AFC somehow. Even like their division is an incredible division. Um, I absolutely love watching their division because the Raiders, yes, they're the worst team in the division, but they're not terrible, and they still play interesting football, and they always will as long as they have Max Crosby and now Pete Carroll as their coach. Then you got the Broncos with Bo Nix, and I do believe in Bo. That man is better than he has any right to be, and they have a team that is gonna be competitive for a long time. Then who the hell am I forgetting? Broncos, Raiders, Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders, Chiefs, Chargers. Um, yeah, I mean that division is one of the best coached divisions in football. I mean, I'd honestly say it's probably the best coached division in football, just because what division is beating out one of the Harbaughs, Pete Carroll, Sean Payton, and Andy Reid. I'd like you to tell me what division is going to outcoach them. None. No division has anywhere near the power to even be on their level, let alone be anywhere near out-coaching them. I mean, it's more likely that it's more likely that Camp Scatabo is back on the field this season than that happening. Okay. Oh, please don't be Beedrill. Please don't be a shiny Beedrill. I've caught way too many shiny Weedles and Beedrills. I don't need that in my life anymore. I'd take the Whirlipede for sure. Yeah, I'll take a Whirlipede or his evolved form. I'd prefer the Alpha because I'd like a big boy, but that's okay. No one's shiny, but they should be. I'm just gonna keep doing this till I find a shiny. It's the pains of shiny hunting in this game. I love shiny hunting in any Pokemon game that I have the ability to. It's the thing I love the most in Pokemon. But boy, did this game take away a lot of the fun of it and turn it into like, yes, there's still the fun there. Like I can do this. I can run around and try and get shinies like this way. But there's also just more automated ways that make it so much more worthwhile. Like I can set my switch down, set my turbo, have something hold down the trigger, and just walk away for the day. And look at that, shinies appear. Although it has not been a lot of the shinies I've been hunting, it's been accidental shinies on top of in those areas. Like my 9 Swirlix that I have shiny that are I think they are my worst enemies. Because no one should ever want one Swirlix, let alone that many, let alone shiny. Like here, they go in the boxes. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 of these little poof balls of shit. I don't want them. I put in a Facebook group for Pokemon to see if anyone wants to trade anything. Because God, I need to make something of value come out of those extras. Run. Dang it, no. Cafe Ultimo. Cafe Ultimo. This game I've been exploring because I've been exploring more. I've been doing my shiny hunting. Yeah, I've been exploring this game a lot with my time as I've been shiny hunting, and I did just to complete the shiny method, just to get the shiny charm because you had to complete all of the research tasks in this game. Well, not all of them, but you had to complete at least enough to get a level 50, and doing the final 1,000, doing my 1,000 battles. Like I didn't do 1,000 from zero. Like when I noticed it going from 0 to 1,000, I was already at like 100 something, but it took me forever. But using the cafes made it all worth it. Responding to text messages. There we go. Okay. And shinies will be right around the corner. God damn it. Yeah, damn it. One of these times it'll work. this shiny. Let's get this shiny. I have not found any shinies in this area before streaming. But definitely, who knows? I might just decide to go to a different spot to shiny hunt because I have had no luck when I have shiny hunted here before at all. It's actually more often than not that I don't find something here. But I love that I got all my Bagons shiny that I had on my PC in here. I didn't even think about them. And it's like, that's the thing. In this game, you don't know what's going to catch, what's going to fill the rate for your shiny, for the 10 shiny Pokemon that the game will hold for you. Because normally, before this game, if you saw a shiny Pokemon, you walked away from it and it wasn't rendered anymore, that Pokemon was gone. You'd have to try and shiny hunt again. In this one, they'll hold up to 10 spots for your 10 most recent shinies that you run into on the active grid of what's there. So that's why like some of the Pokemon I've found shiny, I'm like, did I just find you, or were you shiny here a long time ago? I'd like you shiny back there, big red-eyed wheel. Mega crystals. I've finally today actually I completed and I've bought every Mega Stone in the game from both the Stone Emporium as well as Quasartico for both lots of money and lots of Mega crystals. But for right now, I don't need my Mega crystals. That's all good. Stop teasing me there, big guy. That big one that looks different than the others, just its size is different and has the red eye. That would be an alpha. They're just big, angry Pokemon. Like that Alpha Beedrill right there. If I caught them, they wouldn't look. It wouldn't look like that still, where it has the red eyes and everything. But it'd still be bigger than anything else of the same species. So you can think of it as like, yes, there's the regular version of the Pokemon. Then you have an alpha you'd look for. Then you have a shiny you'd look for. Then you have the real rare one, the shiny alpha of that Pokemon. Which I do not have any shiny alphas yet. If I do, I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket the next day because for some of the people that are out there doing the stuff that I watch and see on TikTok or X or any of that, they're like, "Oh, I got my 15th alpha shiny," and I'm like, I can't even get like I can't even assure that the Pokemon I'm shiny hunting is going to be the shiny I'm finding by any means, and you're out here calling your shot on alphas. I don't know how that works, man. I'm not that good. I wish I was, but we ain't there yet. It's shiny hunting for a long time. I haven't gained that much luck yet. Definitely at some point got to get a comfier chair. Because this thing is killing me. Nothing. So smart, so fun, so wow. Nothing. I don't think we'll just run by and, like, if we miss a shiny or something, when they're in this close proximity as they are for where I'm shiny hunting and what I'm shiny hunting, they will just hear, and you'll hear a sound and you'll see a little sparkle around them. Which I'm happy they did add that back. They did that in previous Pokemon games like Legends Arceus, and then they took that away for some reason when they went to Scarlet and Violet. And now they gave it back to us, thankfully. Because in Scarlet and Violet, you can still see them in the overworld, like you can in this. You can see the shiny when Pokemon spawns. But the only problem is, it could appear somewhere else. But I don't know. I'm gonna really, really, really hope that I can find a shiny and not waste the time sitting here. But hey, the game of shiny hunting is not something that is meant to be speedy. Oh, those are some nice winnings. Yeah. Yeah, if I find that, I'm gonna be pulling out the lotto tickets and we're gonna be buying our own island. $714 for the Mega. Ooh, that's a lot of money. They say money can't buy happiness, and I agree. Money can't buy happiness, but money can buy things to facilitate happiness. And 700, even the 358 for Powerball. Don't think that I was saying it was me just going right to looking at the Mega. That'd still take 358 million. Because you want to know what? That's still a lot of more money. That's a lot more money than I have at this current moment. Especially as a budding content creator who just has to spend money sometimes on things to make sure that this all works so that people can see me and hear me and enjoy this content that you're enjoying right now. The thrillingness of me running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and teleporting. All to try and get some pixels that are different colors than other pixels. Hi. He's just like, what's up? Ah! Ah! I wouldn't have to pay anything in this world off because Dan Eeks won't exist anymore. I'm gonna be gone. I'm gonna tragically pass away in a boating accident. Then John Smith is gonna appear on his own Mexican island, on some island in the Caribbean where I'll die. And I'll just be, the John Smith guy will be living there, having a grand time, and yeah. Me, I'll just be gone in a boating accident. Never get to enjoy all that money. John Smith will enjoy it for me. He's gonna look like me too. It's weird how he's gonna look like me because we're not related. Oh, you can be shiny, big guy. No shiny. No shiny. Alright. You know what? Zone 15? Fuck you. We're gonna go to Zone 5. I'm going to Zone 5 only for the fact... Sorry, my mic again is being a problem. This mic arm is so old and worn down. What? Okay. So we spawn at this one because Then I can turn around, step back, and I can also get these guys spawn. We're basically going to be doing the same method of just teleporting, but here it can be done a little quicker. I don't have to try and aim at that exact spot. But we're just going to do this a bunch of times at a time, and then I'm going to rip my Benjamin. And there could be a shiny here. We're looking for... Oh, this guy'd be nice to have a shiny, because he's an alpha. That'd be a nice one. I already got you, and he would suffice more. But that little guy, right up there. That little guy. He's the one we're looking for. I know you belong to that guy, but I just had a mini heart attack. There was a wild Espeon that spawns here. That would be insane. Keep going, keep going. Let's take a look at how Sunday Night Football is going right now. Well, it just started, so. Not even started at 8:45 tonight? Probably way off. I just, oh, it says for 8:20, so it started 12 minutes ago. Okay. Come on, controller. Work with me here. Oh. I don't care. I could not care less. 0-0. I will be so happy to watch Green Bay beat the Steelers. That'd be a nice little way to cap off everything. Because, I mean, first off, I hate Aaron Rodgers. I do. I'm very of the earth and for the earth and spiritual and all that good stuff. But boy, do I not like him at all. And I drop my controller, and my mic stand is falling again. This will be something. I think I have to check my fantasy league. I was marked to lose today, which would be my second straight loss. Find my controller. Yeah, I'm losing. I lost last week. I think I'm losing this week. Let's take a look at what we got going. Fantasy. Oh yeah, I'm getting my ass beat. Like no one's performing anywhere near. Were you in? Did you play? Okay, yeah, Johnson, Quentin Johnson scored me 0 points. That piece of crap. Uh, the one that I'm playing against, I'm playing with Justin, and oh my god, what are we? Who am I? What is our standing? What is the standings in this league after this week? So I'm gonna go 6-2. So I'm gonna. Ooh, I beat them. So it's 6-2. I should be in first still because I beat the other two that are gonna be tied for first with me. Oh my god. I am so just. It started out so good. I started out like the Bills. I was undefeated for a while there, and then things just. I went 5-0, and now I'm about to. I went six, whatever I am. Whatever the hell the score said. I'm gonna be tied for. I had that so locked up. I had it locked up. It was looking beautiful, but then just everyone just wants to underperform for me now. Like I don't want to start shipping people off trying to trade around in our league, but oh my god, I'm not having a good time with it. Shiny. Oh, hey, I see. Okay, so let's just make sure nothing else. Yeah, I see you in there, Metacham. So I just sneak in here because I don't want that guy to run away up there. Yeah, we got a shiny. And there's our first shiny. What a... Let's go. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, you know, fantasy just has a way of ripping your heart out. It really does. I moments like this is when I'm like, yeah, this is why I got out of playing fantasy. So I was just done. Done with this kind of stuff where it's like, yeah, I have like I have a good team. I know there's faults in my teams, but it's like I'm just getting smacked because all my players will start off so hot, and then next thing I know, they're just hold to the touch, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Football, it breaks the heart. It breaks the heart. Um, it breaks the heart. Oh, hey, we got another one. There you have. Hey, get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. There we go. We got another shiny. We got Phalanx. Oh, I gotta check that group to see if anyone responded and wanted anything. Facebook. Of course, no one's done anything to that post. Why would they have? Oh, not much on this page right now. Oh, someone hacked their game to get those in. Okay. Well, we'll hope someone actually gets back to me at some point on there and doesn't want to take my free Pokemon. That one hurt. That one hurt. Come on. Come on. So I really want to get this one, and I do already have. already caught. I've in Pokemon Home. It's just Justin, and that it's Justin and then some other people. Um, Justin's just the only person in the league that I actually know. But what I was saying with the shiny, this shiny was the because I had caught a few random in the game before I had gotten the shiny charm, and then um, the first non-random actual hunted for shiny I found in this game was Froakie. But Froakie is what we call in this game a fleeing Pokemon. So if he gets spotted, if he sees me, he will run, and that happened. Um, that was an insanely long hunt that ended up for nothing, which sucked a lot. But we're here to get another one. I think I've combined since that initial hunt with where I found him. Since then, it's been maybe 5 hours of shiny hunting and nothing with him. I've gotten multiple Phalanx, as you've seen now, and I've gotten a Medicham. But I have not gotten anything of actual substance for me here. Although I did want, I wanted Medicham anyways and Phalanx. You don't remember if the white is shiny or not. I don't want to see you. Are you? Are you? No, you're not. Florges can appear in many different colors. That's why I was like, I can't tell if you're the shiny or not. Sun will be setting soon. That's all good. I don't care. There's no need to hold the button down. Anyone? 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 None. Cool. And thank you to those that have been popping in the stream, popping out. Any view, any little bit helps and is very appreciated for seeing this. I know not everyone can watch every single stream or catch everything, but just seeing some people pop in and interact in the chat, thank you, Kendra, for that. It just helps because it also helps me get seen more. And that's why like I hate like I've talked to some people about it face to face, but like if there's people that can that like anyone who watches this stuff, if you're doing nothing around the house or you have time to kill or whatever, throw my videos on in the background. Even if it's just throwing it on, muting it, letting it play for a bit, that's fine. Yes, it's not you actively watching it, but I'm not gonna be mad at it either. Hold on, I gotta pause that because I gotta take a look at what the shiny is because I don't know if that's. I don't know if that is a shiny or not. So what? So it's whatever the. If it has a purple body, it's a shiny. Okay. Oh. That's not a purple body. But yeah, anyway, anytime anyone who's watching these has the chance, just if you could just throw it on in the background, mute it even, that's fine. But let it run. Let my stuff run. It boosts views, it boosts interactions, letting it go all the way through, it boosts watch time, gets me closer to monetization, it gets it closer to being able to have ads going to my stuff, gets me close, and it just it makes it so that the algorithm is more likely to pick up my videos and boost them out to more people. And if you don't want to, don't have the ability to, whatever, that's fine. I'm not. I get it, and what people I get to watch already, and the views I get, that's perfectly fine and more than enough. But if you have the ability to help me out that little extra bit, that's always appreciated. Um, I'm not at a point in this channel where even I it made sense to. I'm not comfortable yet asking for any form of donation, any type of donation that is monetary, but I have no problem asking for any type of donation that is just throwing a video on. So anytime that you guys can do that, that is what is best. You don't want your pets to be alone. You want them to hear a voice. They can hear my voice. I got plenty of content out there that'll keep your pup, your cat, your iguana, your capybara, your koala, whatever, nice and entertained. So feel free just to throw it on, and yeah. Let's see. Nothing, 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 nothing. Looking for that little frog to be a bit whiter. Nothing, 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 nothing. Night is falling. Ooh. Oh my god. Ankle itches. Got a damn bug bite. I think it was one of those fake ladybug things that's out there. Seen a decent amount of them this year. Oh, there we go. Seen a decent amount of them this year. This things have bitten me before. Little jackasses. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. We spawned down there with Barbaracle, which is another one that I definitely wouldn't mind. Oh, so he can be an alpha up there as well. This should be pretty cool. It'll be pretty cool, I do say so. Nothing. I would say stay alpha, just be a shiny. Because then if that happens, then we're going to be switching over to playing, as soon as we do get this guy, we're going to be switching over to playing some multiplayer on this. We're going to do some battles. Oh, I forgot I can also get Starmie here. That would be another cool one because I want to get all my megas. But yeah, no, it was after we get him shiny, if we do, but I think we will. We're going to be playing ranked so I can finish getting his Mega Stone. Because I know a lot of people are hating on his Mega, thinking it's not the coolest, not worth it for having to battle. First off, the battles are super easy. They are not difficult. It's not hard to reach rank K, which you have to rank, which is what you have to get to. It really you just gotta be there, be somewhat involved in the battle, and no problem you'll end up with rank K. Good boy, Peter. I saw him getting up there, and I was like, I have to be like, hey, no, lay down. Nothing up there. Nope. Come on, man. Be shiny. Be shiny. The people want to see him. The people want to see him. Because then again, it's not even like, oh, he's shiny. Cool, we've completed this. No, he's shiny. Cool, I have to get in there, sneak up, and catch him. Laffy, normal. Another thing that I'm thinking over the course of this weekend that made it a very good weekend and made my brain go burr. I finally, because it just seemed like Walmart was never going to have them again. I finally completed all of my Spider-Verse minifigures. from the set of 12 that they dropped in July or August, or yeah, August? I think August. Could have been September, really. But when those dropped, I got, yeah, it was September. Uh, I had 8 of them because I got them, and I didn't do it the fully legit way. I used the QR scanner so I could scan the bottom of and see who was who, make sure I'm not getting duplicates. But I needed Spider-Gwen, Miles, Prowler Miles, and Spider-Gwen, and Spider-Man 2099. But went to Walmart over the weekend, get some stuff for cooking, and was like, I gotta go take a look at the Legos. And they had a full bin of the random packs, and I got down on my knees and literally was going through scanning them and finally found them. So I've got those complete now. My Spider-Man mock that I want to make is looking more and more like it's a possibility. Because I want to try and get the other Spider-Man sets and do a little mock of them and make it mainly Spider-Man, but also some X-Men stuff and also Marvel just in general with their figures. This Mike. Come on, Kendra saying that sounds better than your weekend. What was your weekend? Yeah, we're looking at Amazon right now, actually. Shiny hunting is paused. Mic arm, desk mount. And of course, I'm looking at anything that's going to involve money, and I have to take another rip ski. Hey, at least you weren't selected. I've avoided that too. Yeah, well, my friend, one of my best friends, she just got done with hers. That's my connection point. Let's see, what are you? You're kind of expensive. Not looking for anything revolutionary here. Just looking for something that'll get the job done. Ooh, federal. Ooh. Like, that could have been a really cool case, but also, ooh. Who would want to do that? Not I. I'll tell you that much. Sorry, this is something I need to look at, and if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget. I need to look and try and find something that'll work. Because right now I just look at this one and it falls. I don't want to do that. I could put it... I don't know how that's going to look if I try that. That's also not a lot of room there. Alright, I got something I can look at. Not going to be buying the $138 one that just flashed across my screen. Whoever thinks I'd buy that can shove that one. Some opponents in battle zones will give you stuff. Yeah, the rich people give me stuff. That's why I make all my money in this game. Come on. Come on. Just be shiny. Be shiny, make my day. Make me and everyone watching, all 2 of you, I think, that are here, nice and happy. just to see another shiny. I take that Starmie. Like I said, Starmie, Barbaracle, the Alpha right behind me here. But Froakie is who we're hoping for. Nope, nope, and nope. God. Yeah, nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna take a little mosey through here to see if anything wants to pop shiny in here for me. Anyone in here? Nope, not you. Not you. I'd love if you guys did. I can do that shiny hunt actually. Pop right there. I gotta see how close that is, because I could also do that one. For the method of hunting that is simply known as... Go up top first. The bench method, where it is just locking my controller in with Turbo A down on the joystick, and it just repeatedly will hunt that spot. Nothing. Nothing. Say, because you're a runner. You're not even a runner, you're a teleporter. You little shit. Not who I want either. Up here. That's mean. You. And surf. Thank you very much for alligator. I gotta know what's behind there. Luxury ball. That was... No. No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? That's a shiny alpha. That's a shiny fucking alpha. Alright, lottery tickets being bought tomorrow, guys. We're gonna read on my thing. Actually, what's his evolved form look like real quick? Just so I can... No, he's an all-time spawn. He's an all-time spawn. He's an all-time spawn. Whirlipede. Alright. So that's a shiny. What's his... Okay, he's got the green marks on him there, too. I swear to God, if he's... Oh, thank God. We're gonna go for... Let's see if I can get you. Oh God, I'm gonna run this way. Run away, 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 run away. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Look at him go. He's a bouncy boy. We're just gonna do it the way that it was intended. Throw the Ultra Ball. Yes. Oh, that makes me happy. That is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're the alpha. I'll throw you there. Oh yeah, dude. All right, let's run through here real quick. No one else. No one else is shiny. No one else is shiny. No one else. Okay. Oh, let me actually come over here and start this quest. I gotta do this anyways. I didn't want to talk to you. I'll talk to you. This unlocks the underground area. I'm not gonna fully do this yet, but lets you fast travel to the sewers. Um, let's see, but I need help. I'll reward you for the work. Don't worry. I'll leave the gate unlocked for you. Come join me inside. Make sure you're ready for anything. Sounds good, boss. Oh my god, that's my first shiny alpha. That's my first shiny alpha between this game and Legends Arceus. Go. So we got that now, but let's teleport back up here. Oh my god, dude, I can't believe I got it. Look at that big guy. Look at that guy. I haven't had any candy. I do. Yeah, there we go. He can evolve now. I understand he got some moves. Can evolve. Became plus move. Alright, let's see what this guy looks like. Oh, dude, I'm so happy. I'm fucking over the moon right now. That makes me so happy. Oh, he's so pretty. Look at Scolipede. He's so pretty. Alright, you're joining the team for sure, buddy. You're gonna be on here for us. I'm gonna move you. Actually, gotta move. Yeah, I'm just gonna move the one. I don't need the other guy. Box. I'm gonna throw you up there. Alright, so we got him. I know now. I feel something in me. Something's inside me right now that's telling me we can get this Froakie. We can get this Froakie. But yes, Kendrick, tomorrow I will be buying a lottery ticket because I can't believe I actually got him shiny. Like this, I think he might be a guaranteed alpha. I think he is a guaranteed alpha over there. So that's like it's still like batshit insane to get him. It'd be cool if it was like a random Pokemon that can be a Mega is what did it. Adjusting the mic over here. It's falling again. This stand, oh, I will let you know how it goes. And when I get all that money, Island will be second. First thing I'm buying is a new fucking mic stand. I've had this mic stand since I thought I was going to be a sports podcaster back in the day. Which, if you can tell, I'm not doing that. Oh, hi, Curlia. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on here. See if we can find anything cool. So we got one. We got, to be honest, we've gotten more shinies in this live than I thought I was going to anyways. And I've gotten a new, because let's see. None of these are really new shinies for me because I do have them in Pokemon Home just from shiny hunting in other games. But in this game, I got Medicham today, Whirlipede, and Scolipede. We're hoping that I can get this Froakie. Because Froakie would be a very good one to get. Like that's. I also, well, because I have one of the other starters already shiny in this game with I can't think of its first name. It evolves into Delphox. Currently, I got him. He was a long one. It wasn't a hard one, but a long one for him. No. The music in this game is so peaceful. It really is. No, 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 no. Oh, shut up. I heard you make your little roar at me. No, no, no. Come on, someone. One of you, I know one of you wants to be a shiny so bad. I can feel it. But like that's what, like, so that Whirlipede actually shows a good example of what I was talking about. I can't find the shinies that like when I'm looking for a shiny. I can't find that shiny. I've been doing a Hawlucha hunt for 3 days, and I've not found him at all. But if I'm not looking for a Pokemon, I'm trying to find something else. I'll find that one. Fennekin. That's the name of Delphox's first form. No, no. Okay, let's see. No, 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 and no. Oh, what the hell? No, 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 and no. It'd be nice to have an alpha Flaffy. That's one that's not a guaranteed shiny for, I mean, not a guaranteed alpha. Blue no, green body, no, no, no. Gosh dang it. Moves learned using TMs. It's probably saying how you can't, now it won't be a mastered move if it's a TM. Ooh. No. No, no. No, no. Come on. I'd like some more shinies. Hi, Alpha. You're a big guy. I mean, it is big boy season, but you ain't a shiny big boy. I don't want you. And Froakie is one that I know I'm not. I've heard other people mention this when I've watched their videos of them trying to shiny hunt him. He's a hard shiny to spot, especially during the day, because like the blueness of the sky and the mountain and all that stuff in the view makes his blue look different. And like someone might be watching this and being like, "You're crazy." It does not, but I'm telling you, man, it does. It makes it look lighter than it actually is sometimes. Nothing, 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 nothing. Let's take a little walk through here, see if anything else wanted to be shiny in here, since this area wants to give us shinies. And nothing. You can calm down there, little guy. I know you ain't doing nothing to me. If you throw a Pokeball, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when I throw a Pokeball. Oh, and I learned today. So there's a mechanic in this game that hasn't been in other games. Um, because some people might find it difficult the way of catching Pokemon and might not hit all your throws. You can go to a guy at all of the Poke centers that is a ball retrieval guy, and he will go out there and he will fetch the balls that you lose, including your Master Ball. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. No shiny, no shiny, no shiny, no whammy. No whammy. I'm watching as my mic just fell into my chest. What the hell is happening? Okay. I think that should be better. I'm just trying to get into a comfy spot while I'm sitting here talking. Oh, no, not you. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. No, 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 no. Okay, we're gonna pop over to a different spot for a little bit. Then we'll come back to this. I will be back to this spot just because we'll keep trying, but take a break from it for a second. In here, we could see a golden Magikarp, which I've already gotten a few, but an alpha of him, again, would be awesome. Budew could be a shiny. Up here we have Barbaracle and Patrat, or Binacle, so Barbaracle's first form. We're also looking for, I believe it's the nighttime spawn, is Starmie. Staryu. Let me, no, we need you. Pokedex. Oh, I love seeing it. Oh, and I forgot that they put the shinies in after you get the shiny. Habitat. So Staryu's only available there, mainly? Because I know they can be here. Hey, we're gonna try and find where the Starmie or Staryu is. Is it a nighttime spawn? That's the thing. Staryu. The time of day. It's the missing Pokemon. Alright, so it says I can't find the other one. It's a nighttime spawn, so I know that can be a problem, but let's just teleport here first. I'm going to set it to night, and then I'll go back there. Yeah, this is the Pokeball guy, and he, like I said, he fetches back here whatever ball, a good amount of the balls you've thrown, but he'll make sure to grab what, if you've thrown your Master Ball, you'll be getting that Master Ball back, which is the first time ever, because the Master Ball's whole thing is it's supposed to be the ball you get that is like, it makes things super easy, and it just kind of works with everything. Because it can't fail. Other Pokeballs can fail. Any other type of Pokeball can fail, except for the Master Ball. So it's like, to lose it because you whiffed a throw, wouldn't have been wouldn't have been a good idea in the for the most part anyways. Um, but having it so that they can get it back for you is pretty solid. Now, if like I said, it shouldn't fail a catch, so really you should never not have a Master Ball. Unless you've caught something with it. Any text can have visited before. Cool. Because now there should be Staryu in the water. Yeah, oh, there's one there. Another one there. Hi, Magikarp. Patrat. I'll take a Patrat shiny too, because I've never had a Patrat shiny. Because I can't catch him in any of the other games that I shiny hunt in. No, not you. Not you. Budew, you ain't what I'm looking for. No. Okay. Okay, that's a light reflecting. I was like, what is that? We can just reset this area. Get on in here. Staryu. Budew, Staryu. Patrat, Staryu. Magikarp, Patrat, Binacle. No Staryus. No. You look darker than the rest, but it's just because it's your back, right? Yeah. I knew it wouldn't be you. He's another. Some of them just look shiny. The colors are more vibrant. I'm not used to having these vibrant colors. Because like ZA, not ZA, Scarlet and Violet, they're beautiful games, but they're not as color saturated as this is. And I've definitely noticed it in a lot of the shinies. I know other people have too. Because I've seen it discussed a lot about how, like, some Pokemon that in Scarlet and Violet have terrible shinies, like Gengar, actually have a good-looking shiny because saturation is there and you can tell the difference more. Normally, because in this game, Gengar is very vibrant purple normally, and his shiny is a different. It's more of a grayed out purple, so it looks different. Of course, it sounds like just for me describing it that way, it sounds like, oh yeah, that makes sense. They look very different. They don't normally. A lot of people wish they would have gone with his Mega shiny, because his Mega turns white, just like the Gengar that I have back there that you've seen if you've watched some videos and stuff like that, with his head in the background. That's the color that I think they should have just done for him, and when they did the Mega, just change the official shiny. It's not that big a deal, because with some Pokemon that are in this game, we can see that you're okay with changing what a shiny looks like. Because another one that was a very bad shiny, especially in the games of poor color saturation, where you have Slowpoke. Slowpoke is pink. It's a shade of pink with a white tail. Its shiny is another shade of pink with a slightly off white tail. So it does not look very different. This game, they fully changed that. In this game, its shiny is now purple. So you can actually see a real difference in the shiny and the regular. Because before, whenever I'd go to hunt, oh my god, it was one of the worst experiences trying to shiny hunt a Slowpoke. It's not a good time. Like, it's not a good time at all. Nothing. Nothing. No, 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 no. I think I've got 2 Magikarp out of this area. So I'm really hoping to not get more of them. Budu, I'll take. I haven't gotten a shiny one of your line yet. I haven't gotten Binacle's line. I haven't gotten Staryu, of course. Patrat, like I said, I'd love to get a shiny Patrat. Because then that will be my first ever shiny Patrat. And making him an alpha would be even cooler, game. But I guess we can't always try and ask for it to be a alpha. Nothing. So Staryu's line was never one of my favorite lines in Pokemon until this game. Mainly because, spoiler alert, if you don't already know, get out of here, bye-bye, you can probably guess from context clues. Starmie has a Mega Evolution in this, and I love it. It just leans more into the goofy gimmick of it, because it's very it is very Ultraman coded and Ultraman based. No, nothing. And I just love that he's even more Ultraman coded now with his Mega that is filling the idea more of him. It's pretty cool. I wish Pokemon, like, it's one of the reasons I haven't done it on this channel. I might do that at some point. But it's in Pokemon Fusions. I love when they fuse Pokemon together and it turns into a anime reference or something like that. Because if anyone who doesn't know, your boy loves anime and manga very much. If I have not made it clear enough, those who know me very well outside of here, I mean, you know that I'm addicted to the One Piece. Well, One Piece. The One Piece, of course, is the remake coming in next year? Next year. It's either next year or the year after that is retelling the story at a faster pace, which I think is very much needed, and I think a lot more people will enjoy it that way. I of course, caught up to One Piece the old-fashioned way. A mix of reading and watching. But I'm fully caught up on One Piece at this point, and it blows my mind that I'm fully caught up. But I love my anime, so give me more stuff. Give me, like, let's see, what's a good one we could do? I mean, a Wukong, like another Wukong-based Pokemon, I think would be cool. It'd be interesting to see maybe like and I don't think they'd ever do this in Pokemon, just for the reason of scaling and stuff like that. But doing like a more Goku inspired than like true version of Wukong. I think that would be like really cool to see how they could do that. I don't know what it would look like. And not be like do a convergent form or convergent form or regional form of the Infernape line that is like more, instead of the fighting aspects of Wukong, he is like he can still be focused on the fighting, but Goku is very focused on his body and fighting, but also his mind. So doing something like that, where having it be a little more focused, that could be pretty cool. Or even if it was like, set your shinies up so that they do that. Set your shinies so that they. Ooh, I didn't realize there was a bench here, so that would be actually really good for doing an AFK method. No, it's very like I'm trying to think of what we could get. was it Pochetta, the dog from Chainsaw Man, Pochetta. I have their little stuffy back there, but like something like a shiny color that connects to that idea, because that like so say for Infernape. Infernape is a Pokemon that is based on the same thing that Goku from Dragon Ball Z is based on. He is based on Sun Wukong, and it would be cool if the color palette when Infernape is shiny would be like closer to like Goku's armor, like maybe do a black flame with like an orange, more of an orange body, or or like make the flame yellow and black. So it's like, yeah, it's like it's more so just like, we know what's going on here. Or give, I mean, hell, any number of the demons from Demon Slayer could have their color palette landed to a Pokemon or two. Give Ariados, make Ariados' shiny no, give it an evolved form so it evolves one more time. So it becomes it becomes a nice 3-stage evolution line. But then, aside from being that, have its third form like take some inspiration from the I can't think of what the actual demon's name is, but it's the spider demon in Demon Slayer in the first the first season of the actual show, because that's where I haven't read Demon Slayer. I've watched it only. But no, that'd be cool to have. There's a spider demon, have like that thing's form be the third evolution. Ooh, that'd be pretty. That is a second alpha shiny. That is a second alpha. Oh, my headset got caught. That is a second alpha shiny. I can't with this fucking game. I just screw everything else. I am getting over there. I think I have to buy a second lottery ticket. I think I have to buy a second lottery ticket. Come on, get over there. I'm gonna try. Actually, because I've never been someone who really cares about what the ball it's in. There we go. Awesome. I got him. I got him. Just when I heard a second shiny noise pop off over in this general direction. Oh my god. We got him. We got him. I gotta do something to him. Hold on. Actually, let me run over here first. I want to make sure I didn't accidentally hear that it was just his shiny noise and not two different shiny noises. Okay, cool. It's okay. You can find something for him. It's fine. Satchel. Come on. Monstar, you. Oh, it's such a pretty shiny. It's so good looking. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. But we're not done. We're not done. Oh, I don't want to use it. I want to give. Look at that. We gotta. Let's see. Cool, I got him before the thing ran out. All right, that's another shiny down. Now we have 2 shiny alphas. And I was even thinking like, oh, I could use the bench method to work and try and get him shiny. All right, that's another one down. So we're just gonna keep going. I'm gonna take a quick break and just go hit the bathroom. I will be back though. But yeah, secure this fucking mic stand before I just break it off. Oh boy. Okay, I will be back in a second, and I'll understand if no one's here when I come back. But I hope someone's here. All right, you. So, for our next shiny hunt, I think we're just gonna hop over to make sure this is still going here. Still alive. Yep, we're good. Alright. Well, I'm sorry you're reviving with that. I'm sorry that now you have to hear my voice instead of the vibey music. Alright, but this is going to be our hunt. I'm just going to run around and see what we can find. Got nothing real specific. I like that alpha right there. And that one would be cool. Get on out of there. Yeah, we're just going to do the same thing of running around and see what happens. Nothing. And back in. Anything. Nothing. Dang it. Come on, shiny, come on, shiny. No, he's dark green. Yeah, no, not that green. Anyone out here want to be shiny for me? Because I'd like more shinies. It just means I get more reactions. Come on. Come on. Some will be a different color. Some will be a different color. I know one of you will be. Anyone? No. Nada. So I did when I went and took my break and everything. I didn't even realize I got some videos. First off, anyone who's a fan of the Fallout TV show, just so you know, be wary if you don't want any leaks for what things are gonna look like. But just know that the Deathclaw look has leaked. The McFarlane statue got leaked for what it's going to look like, and if it is what it looks like, and this is the design they're going with, I'm very happy. It looks incredible. It really does. Like, I wasn't sure. I knew it was going to look good. I knew they were going to do it justice, but they made it look incredible. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I haven't seen the Alpha Delibird before down there. Yeah, they released the look for. We now know what the Deathclaw is going to look like, and it looks like the video that I watched, the guy described it in the perfect way, and it looks like they took, well, it looks like they did a line of cocaine, and then we're like, all right, we're gonna take the best aspects of every design of the Deathclaw that we've seen, and we're just gonna do all of that. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited in general for season 2 of Fallout. Um, I haven't played it on here, and I don't think I've made mention of it really. I love Fallout. I've played through all the games multiple times, even Fallout 1, 2, Tactics. Um, I've played through those games so much. I love them, and the show, the first season, I thought was fucking phenomenal television. Um, it had no right to be as good as it was, but it's gonna be solid season 2. Going through like New Vegas. Anyone who's played knows New Vegas is one of the best stories in any, well, I mean, in all of gaming in general, but even more specifically, looking at video games, it's just an incredible story. So I'm excited to see where that, like, well, I'm excited to see what decisions the writers of the show are gonna canonize, because anyone who hasn't played New Vegas before, there's a lot of different ways the story can go based on your player decision. It's one of the truest RPGs out there. So now I'm just trying to think what's canon, what's not, what decisions are they making. And I know some people, I've seen online talking about it, that's one of the reasons that they don't like that the show is doing New Vegas and going to the Mojave. That's one of the biggest reasons why I'm so excited about it. Because, like, yes, sure, it takes away a bit of the, like, people complained in Season 1 seeing the Prydwen when you see it in the show. In Fallout 4, spoiler alert for a game that's 10 years old, um, one of your options is destroying the Prydwen. So, like, just being able to see it, she goes, oh, okay, so that's not, so that's, if you decide to destroy the Prydwen, that's not a canon decision because we're seeing it here. Still, as someone who is very much in love with the idea of the multiverse, that's a fine thing to have, in my opinion. I like that. It kind of makes you sit in that vein of, it's like, okay, this is a decision we make. You can make any number of decisions. It's just a different pathway, different reality that chose that decision. So I don't think it takes away from anything when they include, when they give you a canon ending to it, like a decision, like, okay, this decision was canon. I don't think that that's ruining the experience in any way. But again, to each their own. You don't want to watch for that reason. I won't stop people. I'm not going to be heartbroken over it. I'd love it if as many people watched it as they could, because that just means more people to talk about it with. But here we are. And where we are is trying to find a damn shiny here to keep our luck going. So if I find a shiny here, we're going right back over to keep hunting for that little frog. Let's go. Let's go to where there's no shinies. Go ahead, flip it today. There we go. Just let it happen. Such a beautiful game. Beautiful place to be. Nothing. I also gotta remember, there's water to check to the left. Could get an Avalug. Yeah, fuck you, Delibird. Delibird's another one of those running encounters that if it sees you, it's just gonna haul ass away. So, shiny Delibird might be a problem at some. It might be a problem for us to get. Alright, well, he's gone anyways. Let's run this way and just check. Nope, nope. Alpha go. Again, I'd take shiny alphas. Shiny alphas are a way to really make me go. Like, that's one of the things that makes me excited about these games is because it's like, yeah, a lot of these are Pokemon I've already caught. I've already shiny hunted. Yeah, we've already caught shiny, I should say. I haven't shiny hunted all these Pokemon. A lot of them have been Pokemon that have just decided, yep, we're gonna appear now. But getting them an alpha, I won't complain. That'd be pretty cool. Nothing. I'll definitely be doing the bench method here at some point. Nothing. Come on, I know you're here. I know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. Hopefully not too far away so you can be here, be shiny, have me catch you. Everyone has a happy day, we all smile and go home in a better mood. I think that sounds pretty nice, but... Are you? No, you're normal. I don't know why, but he looked even more icy blue than normal. So I thought maybe I got the shiny little snowball, snow cone, ice cream guy. Oh, that's a lot of alpha rolls. That might be that is the most alpha snow runs I've seen. Fine. Let's find a shiny, find a shiny, find a shiny. No shinies, no shinies. Please, can I find a shiny? I'm probably only streaming for another 30 minutes. So then I gotta get off so I can edit the clips out of this and post them for shinies. So I'd like more to add to that. What's up, Delibird? Yeah, come on, shiny. I need a shine. Is that a shiny? Hey, you're mine. Let's take a little run up here. Nothing else. All right, got a shiny Machop. I already have one of those guys, but I'll always take more. I will always take more. Mr. Peter is snoring very loudly behind me right now. And where's a shiny? Nothing. Just so I know. It's always been like a superstition and a luck thing for me. Snorunt. But it's always, if I can see a... That's what the shiny looks like. Okay. So at least now I have a better idea of what I'm looking for. And I've had in the past, when I've shiny hunted in Scarlet and Violet especially, if I look up the shiny, I find the shiny sooner. Or at least a shiny, it seems. So we're going to see if that method works. Not you two. No, 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 no. Come on, shinies. Even just one of you for right now. I'll come back and shiny hunt more of you later, but let me just get one. That's all I'm asking. I feel it. I feel it shiny. I feel it in my bones. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. It might not be this one. It's definitely not this one. It's for sure not this one. But it's coming. They got something mad at me. Alright. Get on out. Oh, another thing I saw earlier, when I was on break, that I didn't know happened, was I guess there was an almost fight, kind of fight after the Bills game today. That was pretty cool to see some footage of that. Of course, it was You Always Know, our boy Dion, getting involved. And Dion may have been a little bit in the wrong, throwing his hat at the other guy. It looked like it was, I think was it Ty Morton or Trey Morton for the Panthers. It's one of their linemen. And Snow was doing his thing as normal, being cocky, talking a little too much. That was always it was. We gotta see that fire on the field, guys. No, I don't want to be seeing it afterwards. Where we're gonna get fined and suspended. Snorunt shiny, Snorunt shiny, Snorunt shiny, Snorunt shiny, Snorunt shiny. is what we're looking for. I swear, like that's what I'm talking about. Like, and again, I'm not saying, oh, it should be quicker. I should find them like that. No, there should be a challenge to finding shinies. That should always be the way it's done. I'm just saying, bend the rules a little bit. Give me a little luck here. Help a man out. Just help me out a little bit here. Nothing. I'll give it a few more, and then we're gonna probably finish up stream by shiny hunting over at the other area zone for Froakie. What is that, 16? Let's rip for some luck. Oh, that had something ancient in my body. Right, a few more, and then we'll bounce over. Give me one. That's all I'm asking. Give me one in here, and I'll fuck off. I hear the noise from picking up an item, and I instantly like, shiny, and then I'm like, oh no, I just picked up an item. All right, we're gonna do two more here, and then we're gonna move to a different spot. Nothing anywhere, so we got one more try. If you have a seed of mastery to Josie, she'll make your moves plus moves. Nothing. Oh man, it's a sad day for hunting over here. That's alright. We're gonna go to 16. We're gonna get a shiny Froakie, and all will be right in the world. I'll go to this side, but we'll just stop here first. We're gonna go to this side. Nothing, and nothing. Wow, look at all that nothing. It's great. No. Gosh dang it. No, and no. Look at that. Just a whole lot of nothing. Green-bodied. No. Come on. We gotta end on a high note here. I can't end until I find another shiny. I say that now, that's what I'm not gonna find another shiny for like 3 days. Alpha. No. Alright. It's coming. We're gonna find him. You're not. No, I was gonna say you look a little darker. That's the problem with a lot of shiny hunting is like a lot of Pokemon, if their shiny is close, it's like Ooh. Nothing. This time. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. One of these tags is gonna be there. I know it is. Green body. If a Florges is gonna spawn, just have a purple body. That's all I'm asking. No, 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 no. I will find you. I will find this little frog and make him join my team. See the front, and when he was staring at me before he turned, it looked. I was like, what are you trying to do there, bud? Oh, Alpha. Hey, we'll take him. Remember, we'll take him. If he wants to be a shiny Alpha, any day of the week. Name a time and a place. No, no, no. Nothing, 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 and nothing. A whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. Nothing, 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 and nothing. Have you ever heard the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, hoping for a different outcome. I think we're living that right now. I know one of them wants to be a shiny. Who wouldn't want to be shiny? Because then you can have a giant Australian crab lobster thingy from Moana sing to you about being shiny. I know, that was a really cool reference. Regular body, no. Gosh dang it. Gosh diddly dang it, man. Okay. We will find hits. We will find this. I know we will. Ah, man. No, no, no. What is your body? No. There's got to be something somewhere. Nothing anywhere. Yeah, it's basically the same thing as what I said. You know, there's two of them. I had double chance of a Florges. Nope. Zip. Would have getting nada. Nada. Rada rada. Can one of you just be a different color? That's a little. Some usually is more bright colored. Sometimes they get darker. Just something. Please. Maybe I just used up all my Froakie luck. Like, I'll be able to bring in a shiny one eventually anyways, so it doesn't, like, absolutely matter. I just would rather have him. Right there, that guy. I'd rather have him right now. Nope, 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 no. Every time I turn around, there's a little bit of me that when I'm first looking at it and like, oh, is that? No. Nothing. Nothing. Get rid of that. We don't need no marker. So I like when I'm spawning in, I'm not even really turning. Like I'm not caring about the Ampharos when I turn around, because he pop as soon as I spawned in. If he's shiny, I'd get the noise even turned around. I'm mainly just turning around for the two down there, the two on the outside here, and then the Frokester. The Frokester. Frokester the Jokester. It's this point in the streams where like I can go longer. I know. Um, it'd be fine if I did. Is that? Is that? Yay! Look at that. We got one. We got another one. We got a shiny Florges. Get in. There we go. It's just that simple sometimes. It takes a long time, but we got it. Boxes. Just did I get another Florges? I know I have you. So I have the blue and that one. I want to make sure I didn't get any others. Okay. Alright. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We got a shiny there, and I like the idea of after every shiny bounce into a new spot. So we're gonna bounce to another one real quick just to do another hunt. I like 10. Trying for Slowbro right there. Slowbro would be a nice one. And thankfully for Slowbro, I don't really have to move. I could just spawn here and do the teleport normally. And we're trying to get that guy purple. Come on, purple. I know one of you guys wants to be shiny. Come on. Come on. Come on, do it. Be shiny. And this one right here is going to be shiny. I sense it in my bones. Dang it. Let's run in here and just see if maybe the Carvana. Or, no, Carvana aren't shiny either. Oh, that's a really good hint. A Super Plus move is going to do more damage than a normal move. Who would have thunk it? Those are the tips that I hate. Like, I get it's common sense. You want to make sure that even like a kid's playing, they'll know. But like, dude, these games should have an age rating setting, where it's like your kid set it as a kid. That's the base way it comes. Fine, but we should have an adult option. I think that'd be good. One of you two. One of you two is gonna be purple. But not this time. Nothing. Come on. Let's end this on a high note. Let's end this with the fanfare of a new shiny. Nothing. We got 7 more minutes till I'm going to start wrapping things up. See if we can end this on a good with a good move here. I have a purple butt staring back at me. Just went to go pop my ankle and that hurt. Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Let's just take a look. No. Yeah, Carvana. Is that what Carvana's shinies always look like? I don't think I've ever seen a Carvana shiny before. No, I don't want Carvana, the car service. Yeah, that's what it's always looked like. Huh. I've seen Mega Sharpedo. I've just never seen I've seen shiny Sharpedo, just not shiny Carvana. Cool. Well, we still got time. We're gonna go do another hunt. We'll try this. Let's see if we can get the other Kalos starter. So this one I gotta run in. Pop all these. Nothing. You know what? That one's not. That's not a fun one to do right now. Let's go do this one. So it's almost night, but in here we're aiming for shiny Kangaskhan. We'll take shiny Eevee, of course. We've already gotten Audino out of here. So we're just going to be basically spawning here, running all the way through. Drampa is who I really want out of here, but Drampa is only for a certain amount of time during the morning. So that's the only reason that I'm not expecting him now, is just because I know he doesn't spawn here now. It's on Arduino. I keep going, go back. If they sense your presence in a battle zone, you'll be dragged into a battle. Move quietly to avoid being noticed. I never thought of that one. No one anywhere. Kangaskhan is a Pokemon I've never caught in a shiny of, so that's a big one on the list of who I'd like to get. I've never caught a shiny Kangaskhan. So if we don't get a shiny before we hit the 3-hour mark, I'm going to keep stream going, but only until I find the shiny in this area, and then we're hopping off. Just so I can go through, edit stream tonight, and get some clips. Furfuru. No one, no one, no one. And just outside we go. No, not anywhere. Nothing. All right, guys. I think we're down to no one watching, I believe. That's if my analytics screen is correct. It's been wrong in the past. All right. Well, I said I'd end. Not one that I wanted. You can't always get what you want. Can't always get... Oh, we got a viewer back. And I mean, we did catch another one under the time, so maybe I'll just keep going until we get another one. Shiny hunting is just so addicting, I must keep doing it. I'll give it a bit more time, just past the 3-hour mark. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Shiny Kangaskhan, where you at? You're here somewhere, I know it. I feel it. Like kindred spirits being called to each other, come on. Come on. Or again, Eevee, because I think I only need like 3 more Eeveelutions and an Eevee shiny, and then I've gotten all shiny Eeveelutions. Not in one game, but across all my games that I've shiny hunted in. And that's something that I'd really like to finish. They made it so he just doesn't spawn, so Eevees just don't spawn in a lot of places that are easy to do. They're not even like easy to do like, oh, you're guaranteed, because you're really not guaranteed no matter what. Bless you, Peter. But I just want to find, I wish there was a good area for Eevee, because like, even for completing the decks, I only caught like 3 Eevees. I just used the I used Wild Zone 20. I used the alphas, so I think I have most of my evolutions are alpha. Which reminds me, I gotta, because I missed at one point, I didn't go for him. But there was an alpha Eevee here that I let slip away. Before I decided I want to try and, you know, get all the alphas that I can and all that stuff. So we're gonna teleport, it's gonna reset us. But I should be able to teleport in just enough to get a roll. In. Okay, I got enough to get some rolls spawned there. So now I get another roll here. Well, that's not a bad one to go take on. It's not bad at all. Any good re-roll anywhere? It do not look like it. I'll take that. I'll take that Clefairy. Come on. Come on. You sound annoying. Let's see. Regular Kangaskhan. Regular Furfrou. Regular Furfrou. Regular Clefable. Clefairies and Clefas, I mean. Ew. No one. There's no shiny. Come on, come on. Arduino, I really, really don't want another one of you. Like, I don't need another. I got two. I got one to keep and one for trade fodder. Nope. And that's a big ball of a no. It's a whole lot of no. I don't think it's too much to ask to get this guy ask to get a Kangaskhan shiny. I think it's a pretty reasonable request. No, it's not a race against the clock anymore. It's a race against me falling asleep at my desk. That's what it sounds like. Genghis Khan. No. No. And no. Oh, my leg fell asleep. Sitting on a weird head, I'm crossed. On my little footstool. I don't know why, and it's such a deep cut, and it's so stupid. But I see the fairy there, all gathered around. And of course I think back to the episode in the anime with seeing the Clefairies all dance around. But I also just for some reason think in my head, just hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper. That's all I think when I'm seeing. That's like the main thing I'm thinking when I'm staring at them. It was the most Kangaskhan's I've gotten to spawn here. Which hurts a little more that I can't get a shiny one. But... just nothing. Come on. Come on. End this night on a shiny I haven't caught yet. And not just not in this game, but not ever. Kangaskhan, where are you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep until I find the shine. I guess I can easily see that the Eevee's not shiny. Oh, hamburger, cheeseburger up there. Yeah, I tell you, it's not felt like 3 hours of shiny hunting. Big Mama's guarding the door. And just a whole lot of nothing. Up here anywhere? No. Sadly, nothing. Oh, good sir, good sir, good sir, good sir. Good madams. Sir, ma'am. Small infant in ma'am's pouch. Oh, God. Let's take a looky-loo what we got here. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Oh, oh. I don't want to die. Sorry guys, I gotta respond to a creepy person. Alright. Let's run in here. I don't think I didn't go all the way through. Anything, anywhere, anyone wanna be shiny? All right. All right. Oh, that's a ball gone. Just that's all that I hear from those Clefairy back there. Alright. Might give it a few more runs and then we might call it a night if we don't get another shiny. We still got a good amount of shinies for the stream though. Nothing. Whole big bag of nothing. That's great. See, we still got 2 people in chat. I'm happy you guys are joining me so late. Again, happy to just have you at all. We're out here shiny hunting Kangaskhan, which is that thing that's those things that are following me. Shiny one of those bad mamas. I believe they only come as female, and shinies are gray. I'm gonna give it a few more tries before we're wrapping up stream for the night. We've gone for 3 hours, almost 3 hours, 15 minutes so far. Ooh, you know what? We might actually, I'm gonna stick around through the first part of the morning, mainly because I want to try and get that Drampa. Because if I can end with the Drampa, that would be the absolute best way to end this. Because I've been hunting that Drampa since I found this area. And sadly, I didn't realize you can't actually get him outside of that area, outside of that window. Unless there is another way, which I'll have to try and find. I'll take a look and see if there's another way to maybe get Drampa if I can't get him up here when we get the day-night switch. Nothing. Nothing. Come on. I want to go put on comfy clothes and lay down and, you know, count sheep in my head, whatever you're supposed to do to fall asleep. So we're getting a good amounts in. So the time change won't go into the, if you guys can't see it because it's blocked by my webcam, but if you go in the top left, like around your map, there's a little bar that is slowly draining, and when that drains, you get the switch between day and night, like this. So that's how you'll know in your game when it's happening. But you won't know in my game because I have my face cam covering that. Drampa? Anyone? 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 Anyone anywhere at all? Nope. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, so we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna stick around through the first part of the day here to get the Drampa spawns. Nope. Nothing. And see, I want to keep doing it this way because there's an easier way to do it for hunting for when you is that morning, the early morning when you can hunt Drampa. There's an easier way to hunt him, but I'm still pulling for that Kangaskhan if we can get it. Maybe an Eevee. Can't really do that. I can't really hunt them if I'm using the other method, which is just running down the hallway out the door that I get to at the end of my route when I'm running through here. I'll point it out when I get up here. So Drampa, out this door and down that hallway all the way to the end and then back. It'll reset the Drampa and then anything immediately there, but I don't like doing that because I don't get a lot of Kangaskhan spawns up top. I get more Kangaskhan spawns when I'm letting them spawn everywhere. Alright. Anybody, anywhere, wanna be a shiny? Nope. Some items, there's pretty feathers and tiny mushrooms. I know those are the treasures you can sell. Alright. No Drampa. No Drampa. No, 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 no. Okay. You know you're not, because I know what a shiny Eevee looks like, but doesn't mean a boy can't dream. Nothing, nothing, nothing. All whole lot of nothing. Ah, man. Anywhere will a shiny be. Sorry, sir. Please leave me alone. Reset. We're gonna keep doing it till a Furfuru starts taking over the place of the Drampa, which shouldn't be much longer, I think. They just don't want us to succeed out here. Bork, bork. Come on, come on. Almost 3.5 hours. No, 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 no. Yeah, we only have like 1 or 2 more attempts before we are done. It's getting closer and closer to when Furfru takes over the spawn. And we might already be there. Do one more run through just to see if I get the Dramp out of spawn. But if not, we are gonna do a quick recap of our team. Well, the shinies we've caught. Nothing there. Not seeing anyone around. Alright. So that is going to be our last shiny run through. But let's take a look at who we have caught today. So we caught good old Mr. Phalanx. We caught our Scolipede. We caught our Starmie. Then we caught Medicham, Machop, Florges, Carvana, and Audino. So we caught a bunch of shinies today. That's really awesome. Move you there. It's so awesome though, just seeing 2 shiny. And yes, we're at 124 hours total playtime. It's just so cool seeing that alpha shiny. But hope everyone who watched had a good time. I hope anyone who comes back and watches this at a later point. Hope you enjoy yourself. Yeah, but just to everyone out there, just remember, we preach and we practice love out here. That's all I want from everyone around me and everyone who watches. But yeah, make sure that as we're going into this new week, you do something for yourself. Make yourself happy. Buy yourself a little breakfast. Remember, no one's buying a house off of saving from stopping. No one's buying a house with the money that they're saving up from not getting Tim Hortons or Starbucks. So go get that, or your 7-Eleven coffee for all I know. But go get that. Start your week off right, and yeah, love y'all. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share. Check out what we got on the channel. Always happy to have some new people check it out. Tell a friend to tell a friend, share it around. And yeah, I'll see you guys back tomorrow for our Radical Red Not So Nuzlocke. And possibly a stream tomorrow night when I get out of work. Love y'all. Stay your beautiful selves. And have a good one. Peace.